Good morning, art friends. Today we're going to be drawing a heart with a banner going through it. And I'm going to show you guys how to do some bubble letters and some stuff in the background. Mother's Day is coming up, and so I used to love to draw stuff for my mom. So I'm going to show you today how to draw something that you could use for Mother's Day, but you won't have to do the bubble letters, and so that can make it just a heart with a banner, and you could put anything in it. So today I'm going to be using cardstock. I'm going to be using it horizontally because I want this wider space rather than vertically. I'm going to be using a medium Sharpie, and I also have my fat Sharpie on deck in case I want to outline nice, big, and bold. Alrighty, you guys. So to get started, I'm actually going to use my fat Sharpie, and I'm going to draw a heart. Now, sometimes people already know how to draw hearts. Some of them like to do it in a specific way, so I'm going to show you like an exaggerated heart. So with my fat Sharpie, I'm going to draw a curved line. So I started down in the middle there. I'm going to draw a curved line. I'm going to make it really, really fat. Kind of bring it down, and I do this fancy little curve, and you'll see why. So then on the other side, you make the exact same curved line. It's just flipped over the other way. So I'm gonna go up, come out, oh yeah, big heart, and bring it in, okay? All right, my friends, then I'll go back and add some thickness to some of these areas. Alrighty, so now with my small Sharpie, I'm gonna go in and add my banner, and I'll go back in with my fat Sharpie later to make it a little thicker. So I'm gonna start with a wavy line going across my heart. I wanna make sure that I don't run into that point right there because it can kind of start to look cluttered. So I'm gonna start with a bump up, bring it down, kind of curve it back up just a little bit before it gets to the other side of the heart. On the line underneath, and this is for our banner, on the line underneath, I'm going to mimic or copy this line. They're going to be parallel, which means they're never going to touch. So on the bottom here, I'm going to repeat this exact same line just below it. So I'm going to start over on this side of my heart, bump up, bring it down. And as I'm drawing the second line, I'm looking at the first line. Alrighty, so now we're going to add it little banners on the edge to make it look like the banner is coming off of the heart. So I'm going to start above my actual banner line, and these are going to be just two little zigzags, and it looks like the ends of a banner. You want to make sure the line's curved too, so I'm going to curve this line. I'm going to go back in and add a curve in. This is our zigzag line. Curve out, curve back in. And that's to make our banner look like it's going off of the heart. So on this side, we're going to do the same thing. So curve down, zigzag in, zigzag out, and I make the bottom a little longer, and zigzag back in. Now, if this were something more advanced, I would show you guys how to make this 3D and pop off of there. But for the time being, I'll show you guys how to do this one, and we can do that one later. Okay, now to write the bubble letter MOM, I'm going to use a pencil first just to show you how you can do bubble letters. Just so if you'd like to try this or you've never done bubble letters before, this is one of the first steps to doing bubble letters. So in this banner, I have a lot of space. So I'm going to write the word that I want to write. And again, it doesn't have to be mom. It could be your cat's name or your goldfish Floppy's name, whatever it is. So I'm going to do mom because, like I said, Mother's Day is coming up and moms love homemade things. So I'm going to start by just writing the word mom, however you want to write it. Uh-oh. Of course. Pencil malfunction. You really want your letters to fill top to bottom of your banner, to fill that space. And make sure if you're doing 1M, you do the same one. And you don't have to, they could be different. All right, now if I wanted this a little more centered, I bring it this way just a little bit. Make that line a little straighter. There we go. Now, because this part is in pencil, I am going to erase this. I just want to show you guys how to do the bubble letters. So when I'm thinking about doing bubble letters, all I'm thinking is my marker is a car going around. This is like the median, the thing you don't want to run into. So my Sharpie is the car, and you're going around the median, which just means you're going around your pencil. So I'm going to start up at the top because I want this to go all the way. And you can make, when you're going around your median or your skeleton of your letters, you can make the edges sharp or you can curve them. I like to curve my letters because I like them to look soft. So I'm going to curve around the median, curve, curve. I'm going to go straight up. You see how I'm still following the median on the inside? All I'm doing is going around it and making sure that everywhere I'm doing it is about the same. Here's my first bubble letter. So go, now I know I made my O touch the top here. I'm actually going to start my bubble letter O at the bottom. So I'm going to curve around the median. Now with letters like O, A, P, you know how we always put or have that space? There's that space in between the letter. You actually want to add a race car track around that middle so that it looks like so we can go through it. Otherwise it's like solid, so we want this to look like we can go through it. All right, so let's do our M, go around. It's like a little race car. You don't want to hit the letter, that won't be good for your car. It makes your letter thinner. The closer your Sharpie line is to the pencil, the thinner your letters look. All right, so now I'm going to erase my pencil. Normally I have my kiddos like decorate the letters on the inside and the banner if they want. I'm even going to go over this in Sharpie. Sorry, I turned it sideways. You guys can see how the bold Sharpie makes it fat and thick, so it pops out a little more. Alrighty, I like to take a fat Sharpie or even a thinner Sharpie and do a little black shadow over here. Kind of makes your letters pop a little more. All I'm doing is just I pick one side of the letter, and any side that is close to the left side, so if the line's on the left side, I will make sure to add a shadow to it, and it makes it kind of look like it's 3D or like it pops out. Make that, oh, look, a little round raised, got a flat bottom. Alrighty, do my last M here. Alright, so now it makes my word look like it pops out a little more because I cut that off up there with that big fat Sharpie marker. I can always round it out to make it look like it was completely rounded. Otherwise it kind of looks flat up there. Okay, so one more thing before I go out, I wanted to show you guys how to add some flowers in the background just to make this a little more decorative. So in the corners, like maybe on this side and maybe on this side, you just add 1 or 2 flowers. This just makes it a little more stylized, gives it a little more character. Now maybe your mom doesn't like flowers, or the person you're drawing this for, the name you put in the middle, they don't like flowers. Maybe they like dinosaurs, or they like ninja stars or snakes. So maybe you add those into your artwork. That's how you start to build up a piece of artwork, is by adding more details to the piece. I'm gonna add a couple little, little leafy greens there, and I'll go back over that with a fat Sharpie in a second. So then I'll add one more flower. I like to make my flowers the same, but I have seen people do other flowers to this, and it's really cute. pretty. And add the lines in there. Oh yeah, our leafy greens. And then let's do one more right there. Alrighty, my friends, that is how you draw a heart with a banner and how you do bubble letters. I hope you enjoyed that one today. See you guys again real soon. Thanks. Bye.